Get word out to real truth out to Americans encountering the mainstream media. It's the new media too. And we have one of the premier, one of the most popular new media people on the cutting edge of the defense of the Constitution. We brought her from Florida, Andrea Shea King, the radio patriot.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. You all look so wonderful to me. Waving your flags, showing your enthusiasm. I got a camera here in my pocket somewhere. Hang on, I want to take your picture. I want to show the folks back in Florida what patriots here in Flagstaff, Arizona look like. That's right. They're going to love it. I have a blog site, by the way. It's called radiopatriot.wordpress.com. You can see your pictures up there as soon as I get some time and an internet connection on those beautiful buses that we have. I'm going to upload them, so look for them, okay? All right. Okay, I got to find my notes here. I couldn't believe what I carry in here. I got lipstick. Carry my cell phone in there occasionally, although people tell me that's probably not a healthy thing to do, but you know it's so handy. If it buzzes or it rings, I know it. Okay, I got some notes here, and it's just brief because I'm new on the tour, and I haven't got it completely memorized, so you'll forgive me? Okay, all right. But there are some points that I really want to make, important points. And I've only got your attention for a couple of minutes, so I want to make it count. You know, when General George S. Patton, old blood and guts, got together with his troops the night before the invasion of Normandy and talked with them somewhere in England, they were scared, wouldn't you think? They didn't know what they were going to be facing off the beaches of Omaha as they invaded Normandy, and they were worried, and he told them something that I want to share with you because I think it applies today. He said, look, don't be nervous. You've got the best training, you've got the best equipment, and you've got the best leadership. And when the battle comes, you're going to know what to do. Well, good advice, because guess what? The battle is here. We are Patton's army. We are facing Normandy. We are invading Washington. And it's an enemy that's just as much of a foe as we had in World War II. Now, Patton's soldiers were motivated. They were patriotic and they were determined. I can't say any less of you. That's the same thing you are. Patriotic, determined, motivated. This is what we've got to be, because voting isn't enough. You know, we found that out. Voting isn't enough. We have got to get involved. You're involved. Get your neighbors involved. Get your family and friends involved. We are in the fight for our country. And we have to make sure that we honor those who went before us in World War II, World War I. You know, they fought to save us, to give us freedom. We can do no less. And you know that. I know you do. And we're doing it for our children. And for the innocents, the unborn. We got a long road ahead of us, but we're going to get it done. We are going to get it done. So, and because we're going to get it done, 20 years from now, when your grandchild asks you, or maybe your grandchild's going to ask you now, I mean, I got grandchildren, what did you do in the great political and cultural war of 2010, Grandpa? Well, you won't have to clear your throat, and you won't have to shuffle around a little bit. You'll be able to look them straight in the eye and tell them, I was with the best that America had to offer. I stood shoulder to shoulder with fellow Americans. We fought hard every day, and we rolled to victory with the Tea Party Express. And I just want to end my little speech here tonight, and thank you for indulging me, with some words that I end my radio show with. And by the way, my radio show is on the internet. It is new media, Radio Patriot. Say a prayer for our troops. You know, Washington's not taking care of them. say a prayer for our troops, support them wherever you can, and say a prayer for those, their loved ones, who await their safe return. Okay? Thank you all so very much. Thank you. God bless you all. God